This first chronicle's not bad at all.
It's Gutter Man. Hey, you get any sleep?
Paul, I have a favor to ask. There's a remarkable new cabaret show at the Red Chapel. Could you maybe review the show?
What's this Red Chapel? Some low-side dive? You've lost your noggin. Hey, an uptown reporter I'm not, but honestly, a cabaret review?
Listen, Paul, consider it a personal favor. And in return, maybe I could find you a ticket for the World Series opener.
Oh, I highly doubt you could. They've been sold out for weeks.
And you, what's new in the sports department?
Oh, let's not talk about it. Looks like I'm not going to see the World Series because of that pickpocket.
I'm working on it, Paul. You see Patrick about the Illustrator?
Oh, hey, where's my head? The Daily Illustrated. It's the only paper that showed a picture on the front page. They'd already done an article about the first murder. Patrick left a copy for you. Hey, Jimmy, you get me a ticket for the series, and I'll write anything you want, even a cabaret review for your dive. And say, you looked at the Daily yet about the first murder?
Hello, Patrick. Thanks for the paper. You know, the illustration.
It's nothing at all, Mr. Palmer. You can count on me.
Say, you know where I can find the fellow from the ticket stand? I need to buy a baseball ticket and...
Oh, Pat's in the bookmaker. Try him. He has a storage space just beyond the porch. Get your paper here! A fresh victim for the crazy killer! Get your paper! Is Jack the Ripper stalking our streets? Read it here! Get your paper here! Victim for the crazy killer! Get your paper! Is Jack the Ripper stalking our streets? Question, Mr. Palmer. Do you ever learn to knock?
What do you want?
I'm looking for a ticket for the World Series opener.
All right, come on in. I'll be right with you. All right, come on in. I'll be right with you. Well, for the first game of the World Series, that'll put you out $12.
$12? That's some price. Listen, just for a friend, could you...
Listen, Buster, I ain't selling tickets to St. Annie's Bingo. You want to see some ball? Show me the 12. You ain't got it? Maybe try your luck on a one-armed bandit.
Here's your $12.
Yes, sir, when a man makes up his mind. But give it to me straight. You that pokey reporter been asking questions? We don't take the inquisitive types here.
Abracadabra, a World Series ticket.
I don't believe it.
So, who's going tonight and reviewing the Red Chapel Cabaret? And who's signing the article? Give me one of your calling cards. I'll take it to the owner.
Come back and see me after I get a good review printed in your paper, and I'm sure then Abby will have more time to talk, huh?
It's all arranged for your review. A colleague of mine will be here tonight. Can I talk to Abigail now?
Paul Island. You got it. Come on in.
James, but why didn't you stay and wait for me last night?
It's just, well, let's just forget about it, okay?
The police want to talk to me again. It seems like they're getting really very busy on this investigation. After all the newspaper articles.
My colleague who writes theater reviews, he's coming tonight to see your show.
No joke. Oh, I'm getting nervous already. And I meant to tell you last night, your illustrator guy, I think his name is Silk.
Silk, you say? Thanks loads, Abby.
If I can do anything at all for you, like finding Silk's name, just ask. Good luck, James. We need people like you.
Mr. Palmer, just in time. I have some news. The autopsy report. I have a copy of it for you.
You have a lead?
You know, Palmer, the Lowside District is dangerous. It's the heart of gambling, prostitution, all sorts of crime. Leads aren't hard to find.
There was an illustrator on the scene. He's from another...
Those bloodhounds. I bet they'd do the killing themselves if it would increase their sales. As you can see, the police are doing a fine job. You look over that autopsy report.
Palmer, look. Read today's sales figures. Fine results, Palmer.
Oh, is that a compliment? Well, then maybe now is a good time to ask you for a favor.
Hope it's not a raise, Palmer.
Mr. Burr, I want to meet Silk, the illustrator for the Daily.
He's one of the enemy.
Yes, but this is for my articles. He's a real first-class witness.
Go on, Palmer.
I kind of hoped you could set it up. You could call him in to show us pictures. And, you know, they would certainly boost sales. I could ask him questions then.
The New York Illustrated today. Not bad, Palmer. I'll do it. You know what would be good, Palmer? It's a new killing by Jack the Ripper. Palmer, I'll call Silk and make an appointment. You get to work! Back again, fledgling? On the Predator's trail?
Tell me, have you noticed any suspicious behavior around here?
Suspicious behavior? In the city's own cesspool of vice? Here, if you're not a slave to the bottle, then you're chasing the dragon. All I see is suspicious behavior.
You must know this neighborhood like the back of your hand.
My hands are cracked and calloused. Signs of misery. Only thing I know.
There's something that intrigues me. This fellow from the press you saw last night. He drew the killer with the hat box. And Lizzie was...
She floated about carrying a hot box, too. She delivered for the laundry. Think about it. She never had 2 nickels for buying a hat, poor girl. 30 years in Lowside. Misery's my brother. I know him. And the same went for Lizzie. With her hat box, she was delivering for the laundry.
Hey, it's our reporter. Gilda's busy now, you see? And me too.
Jimmy, extraordinary. I'm telling you, this is going to be a stellar review. What talent. She's really something. You're right. There are some fine folks in Lowside.
There were 3 ravens sat on a tree. Down, a down, hey down, a down. They were black as they might be, with a down. Though one of them said to his mate, "What shall we for our supper take?" With a down. Down in yonder green field, down, a down, hey down, a down. There lies a knight, slay me this shield, with a down. His hounds they lie down at his feet, so well they do their master keep, with a down. She lifted up his bloody head. Down, a down, hey down, a down. Kissed his wounds that were so red, with a down. She got him up across her back and carried him to the earthen lack, with a down. With a down, derry,
I'm here about the ad.
Get lost! Ow!